Hello, and thank you for joining me again. Have you ever wondered why native English speakers don't always pronounce words the way they're spelled? In this series, I'll show you some of the most commonly mispronounced, or rather, most commonly simplified, English words. Understanding these pronunciation patterns will help you sound more natural and improve your listening skills. Comfortable. Although it's spelt comfortable, most native speakers don't pronounce every syllable. Instead of saying KUMPF-t-bul, you'll usually hear comfortable. The or sound is often dropped, making the word quicker and easier to say. WENZ-day. This one surprises many learners. Although there's a D in the spelling, native speakers simply say WENZ-day. The D is completely silent. February. Many learners pronounce every letter, but in everyday speech, most native speakers say February, dropping the first R. It's faster and far more common in conversation. Vegetable. This word loses a syllable in natural speech. Instead of pronouncing every vowel, native speakers usually say vegetable, dropping the extra E after the G. Clothes. This word can be tricky. Although it's spelled with TH, most native speakers simplify it to close. The TH sound usually disappears completely. Often both pronunciations are accepted, but many native speakers say often, leaving the T silent. You'll hear this version very frequently in everyday conversation. LYE-bree. Instead of saying every syllable, many native speakers shorten it to LYE-bree, dropping the middle R sound. It's a natural reduction that you'll hear all the time. CHAWK-lit. Rather than pronouncing all three syllables clearly, most native speakers say CHAWK-lit, dropping the middle vowel sound to make the word flow more smoothly. Answer. The spelling can be misleading because the W is never pronounced. Native speakers simply say answer. Receipt. Another silent letter. Although the word contains a P, it's completely silent. The correct pronunciation is ree-SEET. Debt. Although it's spelt with a B, native speakers simply say debt. The B is completely silent. DOWT. Here's another word with a silent B. Instead of pronouncing every letter, native speakers say DOWT. THUM. The final B is never pronounced. Native speakers simply say THUM. Comb. Even though the word ends with B, the correct pronunciation is comb. The B is completely silent. Climb. Just like comb and thumb, the final B disappears. Native speakers say climb. Island. This word often catches learners out. Although it's spelled with an S, native speakers pronounce it island. The S is completely silent. Listen. You may see the T, but you won't hear it. Native speakers simply say listen. Castle. The T is silent here as well. Instead of saying every letter, native speakers pronounce it KASS-ul. On-ist. The word begins with an H, but it's never pronounced. Native speakers say on-ist. Hour. Just like on-ist, the H is completely silent. Native speakers pronounce it hour. Now it's your turn. Read each word out loud, copy the native pronunciation, and notice which sounds disappear. These small pronunciation changes will make your English sound much more natural. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share with your friends, family, and pets. And just in case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.